Sacred ingredient for the Enduring is supposed to be around here somewhere. Near an ancient plane. Now that I have all 3 marks, I can challenge them. Whoever they are. Smoke. Better check it out. That's the Enduring. Hello?
Oh, must have dozed off again. Oh, aren't you a wild flame?
Are you the Enduring?
That's what they call me. Azureka the Enduring. What do they call you?
A lot of things, actually. But my name's Aloy. I heard you're the best fighter among the clans. But you're not what I expected.
We can't all be as handsome as Hekarro, now can we?
I earned 3 marks from the training pits. I was told to come here and challenge you to a duel, but do you still even...
Ha! Here we are. Now then, Aloy. Marks? I'll add it to the pile. Come, sit. Lizard?
No thanks.
Not good to fight on an empty stomach, you know. But now I know you're direct. Good. To business, then. Come, follow.
Where are we going?
To the pit, of course.
You built your own training pit out here?
Well, you don't expect us to fight in my own home, do you?
Good point. This is a pretty steep climb.
I'll just be glad you don't have to carry me on your back. You know, there've been quite a few storms blowing through here over the last few months. Nasty. Stirring about and making a fuss.
Yeah. There's a village nearby that flooded after a recent storm.
Oh, Bleeding Mark. Well, those soldiers are tough as a behemoth's flank. I'm sure they'll be all right. Here we are. Come, let's begin. Well, Aloy, now listen up. You're allowed your spear and a bow only, nothing else. We fight until the other yields. Ready?
Wait. I have a couple of questions first.
Should have asked back at the fire. Could have had a snack. Go on, then.
Aside from at the Grove, the clans seem to keep to themselves. So, how did you end up training soldiers from all 3?
Hekarro approached me after he became chief. Spoke of his vision for a united tribe. How the training pits might serve that. By then, I'd fought so many Tenakth. I knew that every clan had great soldiers. So I agreed.
The pitmaster said you only train the best fighters. Like who?
All of those boys, for one. Poor Varrock must still be brooding over his loss. Before them, Hekarro, some 20 years ago. A few of his marshals have found their way to me over the years. All went home with bruises.
What about Regalla?
Ah, that one. She came to me, demanded her duel, as was her right. But I refused her. The only one. I knew any lesson of mine would be burned away by her rage.
Why do you live all the way out here? By yourself?
If you really want to know, defeat me.
All right. Let's do this then.
Don't hold back, Aloy. I won't. And it... Did you come?
All right. I yield.
Failure teaches its own lesson.
I'm ready to try.
That's my good. For a hit like that. You can defend yourself. Defend yourself.
All right. I yield.
Failure teaches its own lessons.
I'm ready to try.
That's my good. Ready to heal. Not your best. Try again, and I will win it.
All right. I yield.
Real failure teacher.
I'm ready to try again.
That's my girl.
All right. I yield.
Failure teaches its own.
I'm ready to try again.
That's my...
All right. I yield.
Strength to endure. Failure teaches its own.
I'm ready to try it.
That's my... Show me your fire! One day...
All right, I yield.
Failure teaches its own.
I'm ready to try.
That's my...
Well, now they're alert.
We fight, I win.
I yield.
Failure teaches its own.
I'm ready to try.
That's my... More power into it. Show me.
All right, I yield.
Did you come all this? Failure teach.
I'm ready to try.
That's my...
They know I'm here.
You are a warrior, not just a very spear. A victory is won. That wasn't enough.
All right, I yield.
Failure teaches.
I'm ready to.
That's my... This time, let me see you. Defend yourself!
All right, I yield.
The enduring. Failure teach.
I'm ready to.
That's my...
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Like you mean it. It's time. You can defend yourself. You can defend yourself.
All right, I yield.
Defend yourself. Come on. Failure teacher.
I'm ready to try.
That's... Come on.
yield.
Failure teach.
I'm ready to try.
That's my...
They spotted me!
Take strength to endure. So, you try again. And I will win again. Did you come all this way?
All right, I yield.
Failure teach.
Not.
Very well. And if we are strong, we endure. There you are.
I'm ready to.
That's my...
I yield.
Failure teacher.
I'm ready to.
That's my... One day. No! No!
Oh! Hut! No! Hut!
You can defend yourself. All this way. You will learn. I will.
All right, I yield.
Stronger. Failure teaches its own.
I'm ready to.
That's my... Act like you mean it.
All right, I yield.
Defend yourself. Are you old? Failure.
I'm ready to.
That's my...
So we're doing this.
Come on. Show me. Take strength. Wasn't enough. Won't score a hit like that.
All right, I
In real
yield.
combat, you would be dead. Failure team.
I'm ready to.
That's my... There is a reason. In real combat, you would be dead.
All right, I yield.
All this way to lose. You wanna... Failure.
I'm ready to.
That's...
can turn the table. All right, I yield.
Failure teaches its own.
I'm ready to
That's my... Let me see.
All right, I yield.
Failure.
I'm ready to...
That's my... You try it.
All right, I yield.
Stronger. You cannot. Failure teach.
I'm ready to try.
That's my... You should have eaten that lizard.
All right, I yield.
Failure teaches.
I'm ready to try.
That's my... So, show me how... You can defend yourself. Show me your fire.
All right, I yield.
Take strength to endure. Failure teach.
I'm ready to try.
That's my... Stop. Like you mean it. There is a reason. You should eat more.
all right. I yield.
Failure team.
I'm ready to
That's my...
enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
You can defend yourself. We fight. And if we withdraw, we endure.
All right. I yield.
Failure team.
I'm ready to...
That's my... Ready to yield. In real combat.
All right. I yield.
Failure.
I'm not ready.
Come back. I win. You must learn. Well, A.
I'm ready to...
That's my... One day you will... I yield. Have you? Well done, Aloy. Someone must have trained you well.
You're pretty tough yourself.
Many challengers have trained with me over the years. Each one the same as the last in one way or another. But you're quick, persistent, stubborn. You fight as someone who has always had to stand alone to survive. I know it as I know myself. You may not be of my blood, but you are of my blade, cut from the same steel. So here is my wish for you, Aloy. Do more than just survive. Flourish. The world will be better for it.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Now, let me see that spear.
Careful.
Pretty thing, but I can make it better. There.
Thank you.
You've had a hard journey for one so young. And you have much more to do, still, I think. I'd like to believe I've had some small part in preparing you.
You have. And if I wanted to train with you again...
You'd be most welcome. Hand up. Wind like.
Going down!
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
A caravan of Osira make camp in the still sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer. He steps out of line, I'll gladly send the whole camp packing.
That's fair enough. Sounds
Don't
like the
let the
Osira
pretty
were
lands
taken.
get...
Something out here.
It's dead.
Maybe I should talk to them. Find out what they're doing.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Erend. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tenakth friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. in space.
It sounds very lonely, if you ask me.
Wow, this place...
Yeah, and Gaia play with the focuses you gave us. We'll be... And if you need us...
Got it. How's that?
You know we really... Look, she reads glyphs fast.
Of course. Looks like I was wrong, but
And we saw, guess they lied about, but still.
I couldn't put a...
That didn't stop you from... Won't stop us.
That's... You guys reading?
We just finished going through all the logs. It's hard to imagine that my ancestor...
Thanks to Ted.
Yeah.
Not to mention Terra.
And they became an entire...
I'm guessing...
I wanted to pay my respect, told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine. He said a warrior shouldn't be... For a second I thought, never thought of Tenakth than a Nora war chief.
I'm guessing Talana didn't...
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did.
Whatever it was,
Must be quite...
I guess she'll tell it. How's everyone?
And we all have our difficult moments. But I'm hoping Oseram
How's everyone doing?
just taking it up.
Think you can hold the...
If Aaron stop, we'll be fine.
Varl,
Learning is better.
have you gone back to play?
I thought about it. The chorus, if they knew what we did, even if they understood this. No.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of... She helped me... It's not easy.
That's good to hear. I see you've...
Gaia did so we could nurture them. It does strike...
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
To think that they're... It is... And heartbreaking.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru...
By holding them off. But Plainsong's dish... In the end, the Utaru, in exchange, this custom...
I believe I've been meaning to ask.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru. When the Karja invade, they burn...
To be sacrificed.
I was helping the chorus was others, but... And while they...
Sounds...
Yes, but Varl tells me that she too...
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. I couldn't have been easy.
I come from I moved to... But the engine... One day, I rushed there. The smell of...
I'm sorry.
I made it to demand that I was denied.
You've spoken with good...
A few words. You must have...
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. Including their I was past... Not that I claim...
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course, in this case.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. News of... Before we knew we am...
Sounds like you...
Enough that we chased...
You said you were at Barrenlight when the
Tenakth... Before... What happened? When all the stint our enemies did. I went back. It didn't feel...
Is that when you...
I thought... Then you came. I could either...
I'm glad you tried. Right.
I shall return.
Hey,
Hey.
a nice place.
Well, it's...
Right. It is a lot, but
Right. I was hoping you could help, and it also had...
really.
I see...
Granted, I make...
I gotta go.
I'm here for you.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone, or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old-world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a free...
I believe it was done as a or at least to create... I am also uncertain why Eleuthia, as far as it is...
Okay, so... or someone else is trying to get it.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zenith...
According to the data I reviewed on your... It is feasible they used it to...
So...
Possibly. If they intended to provoke...
Right. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the...
I have queried my avail. Perhaps its meaning can...
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there. Drone's reconnected now.
Error. Drone feed disconnected.
Good choice. Aloy,
That was sneaky of you.
I am pleased you...
How's Katala?
I'm...
Really? I should be...
Goodbye.
Wings holding up? Good to know.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh? Well, that takes the keg.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
Fingers feel stiff in this cold.
What?
It looked like she could
Hello,
make it
Verbena?
come and go at will.
What do you have for me?
But it's gone
I checked
now.
everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well,
Can
go
we
do your
call off
thing.
this pointless search
I'll
already?
wait here.
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. One of the sons of Prometheus. The ones working for Silence. Looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Wherever Silence is hiding out, probably. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the Asset.
The Asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the Asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old-world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the Asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
This place, yeah. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, Zenith's focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the dawn,
a control console. To access the storage units.
can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Nothing.
$236 containers in storage. Please.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! Ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has anything. That thing's quick. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover. Erend!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its seals in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire.
It's gonna explode.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So Far Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. But why?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they... But they didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so then they can redesign it.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Well, without their guy... The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene, and you...
They told me I was born to interfere. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what... That's when I started to realize that they must have made me, so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth, for their own benefit.
So you know about...
It was speculation, but the only logical Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate... That was more dangerous than... I should have realized that she would also order...
Yeah, well... So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who...
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. Gerard commands them. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbane.
Eric. He's the one
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah. You mentioned the Zeniths. Where is it?
Off the coast. Whenever I had to go on missions, But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. Repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lord.
What's inside the...
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and... Plus, infrastructure to get...
Are there more Zeniths?
I'm not sure. For all I know, there could be more of them out...
You said the Zeniths colony in the sea...
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to... I've speculated that it was or maybe even an abnormally violent...
The Zeniths never told...
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived.
Guess they survived all... How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, even if I were to run, then I saw you. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location...
You said you saw an opportunity...
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function.
The one the rebels killed.
Verbane is dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it.
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had it with me, and they...
Well done. You said you were born on the way to...
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA.
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to...
You said you spent years studying...
But only the parts I was... Aristotle and Aspasia.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be...
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission.
To have all that knowledge... Alright, I think that...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine arm?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaius...
What?
Gaius still figuring out how to capture...
To a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. Coming here was a mistake.
They're not going to find us.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything...
Hey, you're here now, right?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given yours, geoengineering, of course.
Okay. Well, I'll check on you.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad.
I
should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet, and...
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Ta-ta!
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
Aloy.
Hey.
You mean after meeting some... Guess this must be...
Little?
Varl said...
Maybe.
There is some... It's about the land...
You said you...
Gaia gave...
That's...
Maybe. Unless the code... Gaia showed me machines
You mean Grimhorns?
Yes.
So, kill them.
If all goes well...
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy.
What else have you been up?
I want him, and in a way...
That's where... I need to get going.
May the land... Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the... to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.